Hey, Micah, have you seen Tyler? I can't find him anywhere.
Help! Help!
What the
Help!
heck? That sounds like him down the hallway. Where's he?
Welcome to Coffee Cast.
Come get scared with us.
As you can tell, today's show is a special show. It's our Halloween show.
I was so scared I couldn't find you, and Ryan was talking in a scary voice.
I know.
That was
I had to
a
scare
scary
you
voice?
guys, though. I mean, in
Ryan,
the
your
spirit
voice
of
is
the
scary.
holidays. Actually, you can't really call it a holiday, can you?
Well, I mean,
You don't get school or work off. It's not a real holiday.
get a bunch of candy.
Yeah, get a bunch of dentist bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, opposite of a holiday.
So what?
And this is a lot of work. You got to get a Halloween costume.
You have to. Okay,
Buy candy.
I'm moving into my first house, right?
Okay.
But luckily, it's after Halloween.
Oh, good.
Because I know when I was growing up,
Uh-huh.
all the new people, the people that just moved in, man, we were taxing that house a couple times. It was
Yep.
just like, welcome to the neighborhood. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me more candy.
Exactly. I don't even know you, but I know your candy.
Mm-hmm.
Sup?
Straight up.
Okay.
Are you ready? You ready to shoot the breeze?
All right, let's shoot the breeze.
Okay. Okay.
That was the one.
That was a really long one.
Yeah.
Ryan shot the Death Star.
Yes,
does.
I'm glad you noticed.
Oh wow.
I'm glad
You
noticed.
were
Semi-auto.
spitting. I guess that's what
okay,
you're doing.
Semi-auto, first of all.
You were
If
spitting.
a little
Okay,
spit comes
I'm
out, it's
sorry.
not my fault. It's a semi-auto.
Guess what I was doing?
Nothing.
No, I was throwing rocks at pumpkins.
That's what that was.
That's what that was.
Okay.
So, time to shoot the breeze. I completely forgot what we were shooting the breeze about.
We're shooting the breeze about reality show TV.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or
Reality
dating
show
shows.
love.
Dating shows.
Dating shows. Okay. First of all, dating shows started out like a little bit classy, and then VH1 got a hold of them, and look what's happened.
Flavor of Love.
Even Flavor of Love was more classy than what's on right
What is
now.
it?
Real
Was it-
Chance at Love.
That's what it is.
Rock of Love.
Oh, dude.
He's the worst for me
He is.
because see, with him, I feel like he's really trying to find somebody, but who's gonna find somebody in that sack of people? No one.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
You're
It's
gonna
like,
find chlamydia.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a kind of girl that you can bring home to to the kids. You know, I think they
Yeah, because
just.
he does have kids.
Yeah, he
it's
does.
not bringing it home to mom.
Yeah, it's this could be the mother of my child, which kind of sucks for him because I think he's really trying to find that.
He probably shouldn't do it through a TV show. Then.
Yeah,
But it
Man.
did bring him back popular.
yeah, it did.
Like,
It's
he's-
really revamped his career
That's true.
for sure.
I listen to his music all the time.
And then he got.
I'm just kidding. I don't really listen to his
Yeah,
music.
no,
Okay,
that was
I
a
thought you
verbal
guys were gonna
commitment.
laugh.
Verbal commitment.
Nope, I don't. Never listen.
Yep, got it down. The listeners heard it.
Just you guys didn't start laughing after that. I thought you thought that was serious.
I was more concerned.
I would be too.
Okay. Anyways, let's get back on the subject. I just feel like, do you think these days? I feel like the girls just go on that show so they can be a reality, so they can act in, I Love
Ugh.
Money or like
It's-
Railroad Row.
Yeah.
That's a little different. Though.
It's
Yeah, that's
basically
different.
trying to become like a
Famous.
reality celebrity.
Yeah.
Like you just continue to keep going on show after show after show.
And
Yeah.
it's like they're wasteland people. Like you don't want to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like as if you're one of those famous actors, I mean, in the back of your mind, you have to be thinking, she's not here for me. She's just here for the free TV, free lodging.
Well, what
free
are they
food.
there for though? They're there for the free sex. I mean, nobody involved is in it for anything real,
Yeah.
and they sucker me every time.
You know
I was
what?
like,
The one that I actually wanted to happened, and is still happening, is it was the Bachelorette. It was the first Bachelorette.
Oh my gosh.
Married the guy from Colorado.
I knew you'd love that one. Don't they live in Aspen right now? He's a
Yes.
fireman or something?
They have a baby. They
Uh-huh.
actually gave all that money for him to be.
You mean that show
Married.
actually
Yeah.
Like they actually were real.
Yeah.
Well, but like The
Wow.
Bachelor and Bachelorette.
I'm not admitting to watching it. I just heard from a friend, and
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Well, it's
uh-huh.
like the Time magazine that you just fell open one
You
time.
mean the People magazine?
Yeah, whatever
Time
it was.
Magazine's
Time would be okay.
Time would be okay.
Jeez, man, you need to get together right
I
now.
don't read any of them. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you listen to Brett Michaels.
Brett Favre. When's he gonna have a dating show? I'll watch that one. Okay.
John Madden will want to go on that one. Boom, Brett Favre.
Now,
trying to date him?
here's a guy that I want to date. Now I'm going to date him, and then I'm going to be dating him.
Brett Favre.
Touchdown.
Brett Favre, I want to say boom to you all the time.
Okay, getting weird. All right, time to get into our topic.
I thought we'd never get here.
I know. It's a long shoot the breeze section.
It was, so what?
Had a lot to talk about.
Why don't you stop listening if you don't like it?
Whoa,
Whoa,
everybody keep
okay.
listening.
Whoa, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay,
Sorry to
I'm
our
sorry.
international listeners again.
I'm just
Yeah, I
very,
don't know why.
very scared today of today's show, and so I'm acting a little crazy.
You may have noticed our intro was a little bit scary. And I'm sorry we had to do that to everybody, but this is to get you in the mood.
Yep.
Some people might have even liked it. That's what
Yep.
we're talking about today. Why do people love to be scared? And why do some people not love to be scared?
Okay, this is my thesis,
Okay.
if you say.
With this?
What word did you just say?
With this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but the opposite of that.
Tough.
Okay.
Okay, this is my thesis on that. I feel like some people, they don't get that scary part of life through their everyday life, right?
Okay.
They go, they do their 9 to 5, they're at work. They want a little excitement, so it's a way of getting scared, but knowing that you're going to be okay just because it's a movie.
Like a roller coaster. I mean, it's safe. Now it's controlled, but
Exactly. Watch a
there's
movie
about it.
and you get to watch it, and you get to be safe. But even though you're involving yourself in the story, you're still in a theater.
So you're saying it's an adrenaline thing?
Well, of course, that's all it ever is.
It's
you
all
know.
yeah, it's an adrenaline. I myself don't like them.
Neither does Ryan.
I have a reason, like partly why I don't like being scared now is because of stuff from the past. Like I used to have nightmares like crazy
Yeah.
just without even watching anything scary. So I think that's where that all kind of came from. But now, if something scares me, it's fight or flight. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's almost like this isn't even really funny, but
What's the last movie that scared you, Ryan?
that's a good question. Actually, I just watched Night of the Living Dead, and I've seen parts of it, but
Oh,
never.
19
Micah, isn't that's not classified as a horror movie?
Well, no, not really, but it still can scare you.
But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was. You're scared of zombie movies, aren't you?
Oh no,
Well-
Micah's not scared. He's prepared.
Okay.
Okay.
I use them as like research, but you could still be scared. You could still be scared by a zombie movie. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
It was. I was using it as research
Okay.
because that movie is what you don't do for sure.
What do they do in that movie?
They basically.
Okay, off subject. Off subject.
But anyways,
Oh, go ahead.
The movie did scare me because like it was pretty realistic in certain aspects.
Was it in
of-
like 1960s?
Yeah, late 1960s.
Oh,
It was pretty realistic.
What about you,
for that
Micah? Do
movie.
you like? Do you and Brandy go to
no.
scary movies?
No way. You know what? I don't really like them, and not so much because I get scared, but I just get mad. Like for this show, I was preparing for the show, so I watched all the Saws were on TV. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna watch these. I'm gonna make myself watch these.
Yeah.
And like instead of like, oh man, I'm so scared, and maybe it's because of the way the movie is, I find myself just getting mad at his theory on human life and all this other stuff, and then I'm mad at the people for letting themselves like, I'm not gonna let a guy in a pig's head
Yeah.
come up behind. Like it's not happening. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I find myself, and then I watched The Ring, and when I was a little bit younger, and
That one's good.
that's a good scary movie,
never
but
seen
I still
that.
wasn't. I don't know. I guess I don't have a lot of fun watching them. You know, a lot of people are
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is so great," but I don't.
Yeah.
I guess that's not where I get my thrills. You know. what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you the last time I got scared. It was last night when I watched Caroline. Have you guys seen that?
But that's not supposed to be a scary movie.
It's not, but it is
It's supposed to be a
creepy.
kids movie.
Okay. Like Ryan, you said you saw it, right?
Yeah.
They have like she goes into this alternate world where
Oh my
there's this what would you say, a witch or something?
Yeah, I'd say
That
witch.
kind of because she doesn't have the best home life, so when she goes in this trapdoor, it's an alternate universe to where this mom that looks exactly like her mom, has buttons for eyes, and
Uh-oh.
she's making everything seem perfect.